187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there. This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him.
Pardon, je suis en train de boire de l'eau. Mais je suis encore avec lui? Super.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Ah mais selon mes vêtements, il me taquine.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
Ah ça je confirme, on est vraiment un couple anormal, oui.
My arm, same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Mais c'est dégueulasse. Mais j'aime vraiment pas comment tu parles. Tais-toi, ça sera le mieux pour tout le monde. Tais-toi. En fait.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
I'm not gonna ask what you do.
Si je pète ta voiture, pas grave. Hein.
Seem distracted.
Non,
we
sans deck.
recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job. Closing one case opens another.
Ouais.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff? Are you going to tell me? The deals being done right now will change the face of L.A. forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Mais
someone's little girl. Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Doe are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 west.
Ah, il est où? Truc. Il est putain de loin, c'est bon quoi.
4th Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Pardon. Enfin, c'est pas grave, c'est sa voiture à lui.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Ouais, je sais justement. Je suis vénère contre toi, du coup, je pète ta bagnole.
Second floor. Apartment 6.
Ok, merci.
Thanks.
Elle dit quoi déjà? Dernier étage, appartement 6, c'est ça? J'ai oublié. Ah, c'est terrible de pas avoir de mémoire comme ça. Ah bah, c'est pas possible. Si j'en ai déjà appartement 8. Ah bah. Je pense que cet appartement, la porte est défoncée.
Bukowski, you made homicide. That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
Oh bah oui, moi aussi.
You want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Oh, vous m'avez manqué vous aussi. Mon petit Rusty m'a manqué.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Tu veux pas revenir avec moi, Rusty, là? Oh, je t'échange. Je t'échange. Tu prends collègue là, Beloski, tu prends Westman et je récupère Krusty le clown là.
Phelps?
Ouais.
We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim
Non,
was
c'est pas une
alive when she
serviette.
entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real
Vous
drowning.
avez vu les marques qu'elle a sur
Notice
son cou?
anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
On voit bien qu'il y a des marques sur son cou
Take a
quand même.
closer look at her head and neck. The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Elle s'est pas noyée. On l'a drôlement aidé quand même là.
Very unusual ring.
Alors très original peut-être pour les années 40. Maintenant Maintenant j'ai envie de dire merde, non, j'ai pas fini de la regarder.
Is it her in these photos? She's something else.
Bruising on the forearms and
Des morsures? Ouais, non mais attendez, là il y a un problème.
Very good.
Pretty girl like that?
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Je pense
but a
aussi.
trail of barbiturates.
Oui, pour faire genre.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Oh mais vous me manquez. Ah, j'ai pas fini? Ah voilà. Oh, une petite brosse classique.
No.
Je comprends pas d'ailleurs à quoi servent ces petites brosses là. Enfin ces petites brosses là. Je trouve que ça brosse que dalle.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Veste d'intérieur. Ah, un pyjama quoi. Encore des cachets. Non mais là ils nous font vraiment croire qu'elle a pris des cachets alors qu'elle a rien pris du tout hein.
Looks like barbiturates.
On l'a forcé. Pousse-toi, pousse-toi. Oh, c'est joli.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
On voulait à sa fortune.
It's been a modeling assignment.
Bah oui, on avait compris quand même que... Ah, merde. On avait compris qu'elle était mannequin quand même. Le train... Handle.
It's a place to start.
Il y a d'autres trucs sur les noms?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Ah, il y a d'autres trucs?
is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
J'avoue. Bah, après c'est Dacine, hein, ils ont dit non. Hop hop hop. Ok. Par contre avoir autant de photos de soi. Après je dis ça mais j'aime pas me voir en photo.
Not sure this means much.
Attends, tu fais ta... Oui, oui, j'allais dire, tu repasses ton linge dans ta cuisine. Après, tu repasses ton linge là où tu veux. Bon, bonjour. Bonjour, madame.
Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
À la police?
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe?
C'est qui?
Who else is there? I don't know.
C'est qui,
If
monsieur
you give the
Anderson?
details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Comment ça?
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Merde, c'est pas la bonne réponse.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Tu te fous de ma gueule?
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
La veste? Tu te fous de ma gueule?
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. But that's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Mhm.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Perfectly fine.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you
bipolaire.
next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Ok. Bon, les gars. Pas un suicide. Tu t'es gouré, Cressy le clown. On a tout vu ici? Pas tout vu. Pas tout vu. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Si c'est ça que j'ai pas vu, ah non, il y a autre chose. Annie. j'ai pas vu. Vous êtes obligé de venir là, maintenant, quand je fais ça. Oh. Taki. Ah. Capsule benzédrine.
We should speak to a doctor.
Ah putain, ça j'aurais dû montrer à la femme de ménage.
A roller coaster.
Vous lui reparlez? Ah. Madame, oui, j'ai trouvé, hein, allez. Médicaments. Trouver les médicaments. Bon, ben là, je vois rien d'autre. Bah, j'ai plus rien qui me dit que j'ai pas tout vu. Yes.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Ah mais là, c'est une question de ça quoi. Là, la meuf c'est un meurtre. Hein. Désolé. Toi tu te tutes. Ils me disent encore appartement. Attendez, il y a peut-être des trucs autour. Regardez sa boîte aux lettres ou quoi que ce soit, tiens. On sait jamais. Ah, interphone. Boîte aux lettres. Peut-être que les boîtes aux lettres pourraient nous dire quelque chose, non? Putain, merde. C'est pas ce qu'on avait vu sur la première enquête?
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive.
Avec le truc dans le magasin de glace.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Carnet me dit que j'ai tout trouvé. Je peux y aller. Alors. Pas où. Pas où. On va aller au cabinet du Dr Stoneman. Est-ce que j'ai des voitures à découvrir ici, dans le coin? Allez. Allez mon gars, allez. Il est feinte.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
Ouais, j'étais content de les retrouver.
How would you know? Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
Ça, c'est parce que t'as pas voulu me redonner ma voiture.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
All units, officers need help.
Il m'énerve, il m'énerve, il m'énerve.
Officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Bah non, je suis à côté de ma scène de enquête. Je vais pas aller. Ah, bah, perdre les oies. Alors, Docteur Stoneman. Stoneman, je vois pas. Dernier étage.
Here, Stoneman, office
505.
505.
Ok. Eh ben on y va. Oh, il y a un ascenseur. C'est la première fois dans notre enquête qu'on a un ascenseur. Pas appuyer sur le 5e étage.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Cette petite musique d'ascenseur. Après l'ascenseur. Ah bah ici.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Bonjour.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, detective.
Mais justement, quand la personne est morte, le secret médical, bah, c'est plus vu qu'il n'y a plus personne à qui tu gardes le secret. J'ai des conneries. Parce que je veux bien le secret médical quand la personne est vivante, mais là, un meurtre en plus, tu caches pas des choses.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
You didn't like her, did you?
It wasn't a question of like, detective. She was incredibly beautiful.
C'est pas le rapport?
When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Good.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Ah,
I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective. If you wish to make any other ridiculous accusations, I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
We often find the more obstructive people tend to be, Dr. Stoneman, the more they have to hide.
C'est quoi ton bureau là? Pourquoi les docteurs ils ont des immenses bureaux? Ça sert à rien.
Incidental.
Il y a toujours plein de bordel dessus. Hein. Il y a toujours plein de dossiers en bordel.
Don't think this is anything.
Ah non, tasse à café. Et retournez à votre rendez-vous. Ah, je sais ce que c'est qu'une sciatique. J'en ai déjà eu. Ça fait extrêmement mal, certes. Mais si tu veux, je peux te donner des exercices pour te faire un petit peu de soulagement. Mais même pas, sinon c'est pas vraiment pour la sciatique, c'est ce que j'ai. Mais là tu peux y aller, hein, c'est bon. Je vais voir vos dossiers. Hein. Et écoute, puis. Oui, mais j'ai pas fini avec lui. Attendez. Si, j'ai fini avec lui. Et oui, c'est plus important un meurtre que ta sciatique. La meuf, elle aimerait bien avoir une sciatique au lieu d'un meurtre. J'ai hésité entre la seringue de morphine à lui démontrer et ce qu'il lui avait prescrit. J'ai hésité.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
J'avoue. Allez, on va à la boutique de Frank.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Et surtout que là, pour un meurtre, je sais pas. Si tu peux pas briser le secret médical, quoi. Personne, elle est morte. Ah, pas de quoi la procès, hein, parce que t'as fait ça, hein. Je sais pas du tout, je serais curieuse de savoir. Rien de voir la réponse. Oui. Le magasin.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Non.
No, ma'am.
Tout a rien fait.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
Ah bah, elle est morte.
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Ok. Et la suite?
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
Ah bah, elle est plus trop pleine de vie maintenant.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Attends, quoi? Bague et un saphir noir. On est d'accord que les bagues, elles se ressemblent? Ah non, pas trop.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Elle a l'air ok.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Ok.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Comment ça aussi? Elle sait pas qui c'est?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh no.
Ah bah c'est bien la seule qui est
She was so full of life.
bouleversée. Elle est plus du tout pleine de vie, comme je te l'ai dit. Ne l'est plus.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you.
Huh?
I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
T'appelles Mal? Ben allons à l'hôpital d'Hollywood. L'hôpital d'Hollywood. Ah oui, mais c'est à côté de la... C'est rien.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
De toute façon, sinon, elle ne sait pas pourquoi... Je pense qu'elle se doute bien que... Pose des questions sur la meuf, c'est qu'elle a des problèmes, la meuf. Elle est pas stupide non plus, hein.
Central Unit. Citizen reports a 415.
C'est où? Oui. Non mais tant que j'y aille, ils ont fini, hein.
7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identified.
Tant que j'y aille, ils ont fini, hein. Merde. Bonjour. Oh, oui, mon chat.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Ah, je croyais qu'elle avait pas de porte pour sortir, la meuf. C'est où qui m'attend?
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
Pourquoi j'ai deux
You're the
morts?
only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Ouais.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
Oui.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what?
D'accord,
Good
ok.
riddance.
Et...
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No
Ouais.
sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Où
of death
part la meuf?
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long
C'est une bonne
shot.
théorie.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Chat qui s'est installé. Viens là. Pousse-toi, toi. Tiens.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal,
Henry et
thanks for the lead.
Anderson. Ça commence pareil, hein. Je suis en train de me dire. Tiens.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never bust myself. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Et où?
evidence. Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Interview room 2. Interview room 2, c'est là.
Mr. Arnett.
Bonjour.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
T'habilles bien ce monsieur?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Il a l'air honnête.
And you were close? We were friends.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Oh.
Has anyone seen my pen? Am I trying to get out of here tonight?
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Is anybody making coffee soon?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
On a fait que de la merde avec lui. Hein.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk. No, sorry. You know anything about this mess?
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Il a pas été dans les marines, lui.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Mais j'avais rien pour le coincer, lui. En tout cas, il me semble pas. Il me semble pas que j'ai...
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Question. Bonne question, où est-ce qu'il nous amène?
Watch it.
Je pense que c'est lui, Monsieur Anderson. Je pense que c'est lui. C'est l'amant de Julia. Putain. La filature, connard.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Ah non, sur le point de le perdre. Non, je suis pas sur le point de le perdre. T'inquiète, t'inquiète. Non, il a jamais fait la guerre. Tu vas faire attends.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay. Truc. Ça. Merde. Mais comment ça il m'a échappé? Je suis devant lui, enfin derrière lui. L'autre, elle me voyait à 3 km. Lui, lui, si je suis pas à 2 mètres derrière lui, ça va pas. C'est quoi cette blague? C'est...
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Et là, il va me voir. Ah la jauge, je me rapproche, je dois pas être trop près. Putain, les...
Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps.
Limite
I'll
quoi.
bring the car around when I'm done here.
Ah, il va s'arrêter, il va traverser. Je récupérerai là. Ah. Merci, monsieur. Non, mais dis pas que tu vois que c'est moi, quoi. Hein. Ah, c'est où? Ah, il est tourné là? Ah oui, c'est pour ça que je l'avais perdu.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Ah, pour Mexico.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Fabergé?
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Ah, tu m'étonnes.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Moi, je dis, c'est... Lui, c'est un mec qui a plein de meufs, qui a à chaque fois une identité différente. Et donc, c'était Anderson pour Julia. Henry pour la meuf du magasin. Là, c'est J. Beverly. Je pense que c'est ça. Ah merde, il y avait un téléphone à faire. Attends. Un coup de fil à passer. Attends. Un coup de fil à passer. Attends. Truc. Ah oui, la cabine est là-bas. Je la vois. Je la vois.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
Là, on a des choses à faire. Je pensais pas qu'il m'avait suivi. Alors, le commissariat ou la division 9 d'Hollywood, on va... non, cette prétention gâche, on s'en fout. On va aller là.
One-way ticket to Mexico.
Et ouais.
Old Henry's looking as guilty
Ah,
as a
totalement,
dog next to a
totalement.
pile
Il est
of
totalement
dog
coupable.
shit.
Enfin, en tout cas, il a l'air totalement coupable.
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems. It's much more fun with the siren on, Phelps.
Salut Hydra, ça va? Et bienvenue. J'espère que tu vas bien. Alors. Oupsie. C'est pas moi, c'est pas moi. C'était moi là.
Open your eyes!
Oui mais je regarde tout et tout et n'importe quoi.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace, Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Weapons on the ground! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'm wide open here.
C'est comme ça qu'on fait.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Huh.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine.
Yes, I can.
Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Ah oui, pareil.
Any in the vicinity also needs assistance. 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Alors. Truc de... Hop. Pourquoi pas. Ah putain mais je sais qu'on traduit en dessous, putain. Ah.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Ah si là putain.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Quoi le nom de la meuf? Virginia Ronaldson. Claire Swanson.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
You trying to take me down? You need me to sign some papers or something?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
Okay.
Am I gonna get out of here tonight? No, sorry. You going to release me now? Yeah. Where are you in the dumpster?
Is he in some kind of trouble?
C'est là. Qui est là. La voiture qui est là-bas.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps.
What are you doing?
Ce qui bougerait.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Any Central unit
A
of
hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar?
I wouldn't call him that if I were.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you... Look where you're going!
Hey.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
On va aller chercher la voiture et ensuite on continue. Non. C'est hyper loin. Hyper loin. Ah, et la maison, mais on va aller là d'abord. J'ai la bagnole.
You idiot!
Ah. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va avoir? Un peu comme l'autre. Un peu comme ce qu'on a eu tout à l'heure. Sympa. J'ai un petit cœur. Avec la plaque.
Nice house.
Il m'a remis la voiture.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? if you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Bah non, pas en service. Yeah.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Attends, un effet Fabergé? À 10 000. À 10 000, il est pas à 25 000. Tu te moques de moi? Il a 10 000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Parce que les tuiles, il est à 10 000.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
L'ami de ta fille, c'est qui?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Non, on va parler de ce que t'as perdu. Personne sait.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oui. Et j'ai la voiture de... La voiture est moche. C'est où l'appartement de Henri, là? Agence de voyage, prêteur sur gage, appartement de gars.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Ouais, quoi?
What a sogging it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Après, il a pas tort. Il a pas tort. muscles. Tue toi-même. Ah, je suis flic, hein, ça va. Là, on va tourner à gauche. Pas trop où c'est. Ça a l'air d'être hyper loin. Slow down. Si je veux. Si je veux d'abord. Bon là. Non. Et je pense que le deuxième c'était le médecin. Ah bah non, le deuxième il est mort. Je veux dire le deuxième complice qui a tué mais il est mort. Mais je pense que le gros commanditaire de tout ça c'est le médecin. Ah peut-être pas, il l'aimait pas. Mais ça n'empêche pas qu'ils peuvent travailler ensemble sans l'aimer, hein, sans l'apprécier. Hein. Enfin, c'est pas impossible. Hein. C'est impossible.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Bonjour.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Il sait même pas quel est l'étage. Mais la meuf, elle doit savoir où il vit.
Well, isn't this just nice enough?
Sa meuf. Oh.
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put your hands in the air.
Ah, il est passé par là.
Give it up, LAPD.
Ah oui. Oh putain. Putain. À chaque fois, je me fais avoir.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
On va fouiller son appart.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Ah oui, oublié pour au Mexique.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
J'ai la liste des objets volés. Ah, mais ça ne dit pas point par point. Dommage. Intéressant de chez toi. Très intéressant, moi je dis. Y'a que ça. Attendez, il a 2 cuisines? Ah non, c'est un bureau, ok. Son appart? Y'a que ça? À croire.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Je doute.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Donc tu confirmes que tu étais bien avec elle?
Huh. You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell
C'est lui, Anderson.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Est-ce que je mets ça? Merde, non, je vais pas ça.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Merde, je voulais pas faire ça. Ah, je vais pas regarder. Ok. Songe et je vais mettre la veste. Tant pis.
No such person, Detective. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict
Je sais bien
stripes.
que le médecin était... Le médecin était... Oh! Il était louche.
I married you, didn't I? What for? So I could forget you.
That's no lie. Here you are running off every night, smokers, back to the dinner, leaving your
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over.
Mais oui, mais je lis
That
les
meathead
sous-titres en
gave
même
you
temps.
one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Why don't you use the siren?
Are you out of your mind? That's what you're for. My throat?
He doesn't bore, he just inflates it with a needle.
I don't care if he blows it up with a bicycle pump.
Et par là, non?
Gonna fool around with my trachea. I never heard of such a thing.
Bien, hein? Sûr de moi.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Faut le faire,
Tell
si.
him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Merci.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
Ah ouais. T'es content que ce soit
Prison
nous.
will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Chagrin de quoi?
You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Ah oui.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer.
Ah oui, carrément. Tu ne vois rien.
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Ah bah c'est une arrestation plutôt rapide. Enfin,
What have I done?
Qu'est-ce qui... Ah.
Didn't see that coming.
C'est un bon plan. Bon.
Operator,
les
give me
aveux.
dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Yeah.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Ouais, mais sauf qu'en sautant, il y a nos aveux qui sont partis, quoi.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps.
Pour une souris, je suis marié.
Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place.
Alors, je commence à t'apprécier. Et t'as réouvert ta bouche. C'est pas très loin. Ah non, c'est genre vraiment pas très loin. Alors on peut y aller à pied.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Alors.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
On voit un gars. On entend.
He wouldn't be that way.
Ouais, non, c'est pas par là.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
C'était planqué et qu'on devait tirer dessus. Ah oui d'accord, mais il est hyper loin maintenant, ok, super. Ah, je te rattraperai quand même. Hein. Peut-être après quand même. You?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Fais ma gueule. Bon bah ça règle le problème.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Bon. On a eu tous les indices et on a eu la moitié des questions correctes, quoi. Arnett est maintenant le seul à connaître en détail la relation obsessionnelle que le défunt docteur entretenait avec sa patiente. Ouais. Et du coup, moi je pensais que c'était Arnett qui tapait tout le monde en fait et que c'était un arnaqueur. Un arnaqueur. Et qui dépouillait toutes les meufs, comme en fait, non. Et en fait, il dépouillait tout le monde, en fait. Il dépouillait tout le monde, donc... Ouais, moi j'ai bien aimé cette enquête. Bref, on va voir la suite de la vidéo, là, et après on s'arrêtera là. On va voir ce que ça va être la prochaine enquête, et puis on s'arrêtera là pour ce soir. Il est bien tard.
We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
My sister's always been lucky when it comes to her.
Ok. Bon, bah, du coup, nous, hop, on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir. Hop, putain, on a fait une bonne session là. Hop, ouais. On a fait une bonne session, on a bien avancé. Bon, c'était cool, c'était cool. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Ah, merci Oridra pour le follow. Merci beaucoup, j'avais pas vu, excuse-moi. Désolée, j'avais pas vu. Du coup, nous, on se retrouve demain pour la suite de Life is Strange 2. Donc voilà, la dernière fois, on s'était laissé sur le fait que le frère aîné Diaz s'était retrouvé à l'hôpital avec un œil en moins. Voilà, bien sympathique, hein, n'est-ce pas? Bien sympathique. En tout cas, merci à vous d'avoir regardé ce petit live. Merci au chat, merci Team de l'ombre, Team Replay, Team YouTube, merci à vous. Sur ce, bah, écoutez, je vous souhaite une excellente soirée, même nuit, une excellente nuit. Faites des beaux rêves, passez une bonne journée demain et rendez-vous à 20 h. Des gros bisous tous.